You are successful. Yes, you have heard rightly. You all are successful as long as you keep learning from your mistakes and failures. My dear students and all those people who normally watch my live sessions, I want to tell you that if you want to do something good in life, whatever you want to do in life, you are going to make mistakes. If you are not making any mistakes, means you are not learning anything. Mistake is the first step to learn something, to do something. If you're not making any mistakes, means you are not learning anything. So make your first step, do something for the first time. And people do everything for the first time, and then it becomes second time, third time, fourth time. So, well, I'm here today with the lesson called Antonyms or Antonyms Part 2. And I can see here right now Ishika Ahmed. Ishika, good evening. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, good evening. Good evening. So those people who are watching right now, thank you. Two persons that I can see here. So please try to inform your friends. Please try to share the link so that everybody can learn. Okay. So today's topic is to learn something called antonyms. One step that we learn, that means how to make opposite words by adding prefix. That means something which we add in the beginning of a word, and in this way we can create some new words. And that is the way that we have learned, just like able, unable, ability, inability. So we have learned so many things with that. And thank you, Wahidur Reza. Thank you very much. Good evening. Well, then I will wait for a few seconds so that you all can participate. Okay. Until then, let me know actually who you are. So today I'm going to discuss, point number 2, how to make opposite words by using, suffix and prefix. Suffix that we use at the end, or at the end portion, at the end of the word, and we use in that way, and we can create another word that is called opposite word. Okay. And prefixes, we just try to put it at the beginning of that particular word. So in this way we are going to learn it, no problem. So thank you everybody. Yes, Pratiksha, thank you. Good evening. Yes, yeah, good evening. Zubli, good evening. Thank you, thank you. সকলোৱে তোমালোকে এটা কাম কৰা, তোমাৰ ফ্ৰেণ্ড যদি আছে কোনবা English শিকিবলগীয়া, you can share quickly before we start. Okay, I'm going to start very soon. So, okay, in just few minutes I'm going to start it. In few minutes that I'm going to start it. Till then, give me just 1 minute and tell me right now how you are. So tell me how you are when you were writing. Let me share the link with a lot of my friends so that they could also watch. Okay, go ahead please everybody, type how you are. Okay, tell me something that you have learned, at least a few words that you have learned, so that I would just start from the rest of the words that I have not touched. Okay, Momoni, thank you very much. Okay, just tell me something what you have learned. There's any words, at least 3-4 words, everybody type here, so that I would understand that yes, you are remembering. Okay, just do it. Until then, let me share the link quickly. Because nowadays people are so busy, if you do not give them the link, they would never get the chance to watch, because they are so busy nowadays. People are so busy. So let me just share the link everywhere. Just wait. Let me finish it off. So okay, I'm so sorry because I took little time to share. I have shared everything. I have shared the link with my friends or anybody, any students who are there in my page, they could just watch right now. So now you tell me, everybody, are you getting the voice? Is my voice louder, clear? Can you understand everything that I'm speaking right now? Because I'm not sure whether you can hear me or not. Just tell me. Okay, let me see those who are here. Okay, good. Thank you. 10 people watching right now. Thank you. And especially my thanks to all those people who are the new subscribers. And so many new people have subscribed that we are here. We are having 984 subscribers. So I am clapping for all those new subscribers and the old. So the community that is being built now, actually, that is the good thing, because out of nothingness, at least we are creating something. And this group becomes so serious because you come, at the right time, and I also come here just to share my knowledge that I have, and you are also spending your time to learn something new from me. So it's just all about you are giving me the opportunity, I'm giving you the opportunity to learn something. Okay, so thank you, everybody. Very good. Yes, so I have the plan to hit the target of 1,000 subscribers. Okay, good. I can. Okay, thank you. Thank you, all other people. Those were just telling me. Okay, good. Thank you. Good. Thank you, Jubilee. Thank you, Konoglota. Thank you, Pratiksha. Okay, good. Everybody, thank you very much. I'm for. Okay, Wahidur just said I'm fine, sir, but I have taken vaccine today, so feel a little pain in my arms. What? Okay, no problem. It's good that you have taken the vaccine. Fine. I'm also good. Wahidur. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, good evening. So it's time for us to start. Feeling sick today. My health is not good. Okay. Just take care, Dhruva sir. Take care, Wahidur sir. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Zubli, for answering. Thank you, Brozen. Very good. Yes. So our a community সকলো আছে, paid members, free members, you all are here. আৰু এটো আমাৰ bigger community. So সকলোৰে দায়িত্ব, responsibility আমাৰ কি আছে যে আমি নিজেও শিকো, লগতে আনকো আমি শিকাও. Okay, yes, very good, শুভন্দি sir, thank you. ঠিক আছে, ভাল লাগিছে যিসকল নতুন। So যিসকল নতুন আমাৰ চাই আছে, please try to subscribe the channel. যিসকল আমাৰ আগৰ পৰাই আছে, please try to hit the like button. Okay, very good. 17 likes that I got today. Fine. Now let me share the slides. So are you ready, my dear students? So please type ready. If you are ready, please type READ, ready. Okay, let me see quickly. Come on, without getting late. We need little energy, because if we do not put energy in our class, that you might get sleep. Okay, you might be sleeping. So I would not give you the chance to sleep. Okay, so please tell me that, are you ready? If you are ready, then I am going to start sharing the slide. Okay, good. That I can see ready. Yeah, so this ready is all about telling me that yes, I could go. It's not about ready, the movie of Salman Khan, by the way. So well, thank you. Thank you here. Thank you, Zubli. Thank you, Dhruva Jyoti. So thank you, Bhumani. Thank you, Korima. Okay, fine. So maze maze jodi tomalokor kunba friend ase but enekwa group ase share koriba jate maximum people amar ei class bilakor jate part hobo pare tomaloke gom paisa sage aji amar kiman din hobo 51 day. Okay, 51 day continuous live sessions for us. Okay, so thank you very much everybody. Now let me share. Okay, tell me, give me the hints if you can see the slides. Can you see the slides, everybody? If you can see, please write down SEEC. If you can see the slide, please write down SEE. Okay, Rangon Okhom. Thank you, Rangon. Ragon. Okay, Ragon Okhom. Thank you very much. So in this world, Ragon, we are two kind of people. Okay, one is positive, one is negative. One is real, other is fraud. But we belong to the category of real human beings. So thank you, Ragon, for joining. So we welcome everybody so that we could learn something, you know, from each other. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ragon, and I hope that you would learn something from us. Okay. So well then, my dear students, let me just tell you something. This is called 99-day free live sessions, and we have already completed a few days. And today's topic is what? Today, 51 day. Today's topic is how to learn antonyms. How to learn antonyms. And it is a part of the vocabulary, you know, improve your vocabulary series. So, okay, then let me start it with slide number 1. Okay. So here what happens. Earlier, could you remember? We have learned something. What? Let me just tell you what we have learned. Could you remember, or could you remember what you have learned last? We learned something called, let me show you what we have learned. Yes. Could you remember that we have been learning this? These are the things that we have been learning earlier. Last class that we have learned something like this. Okay. Maybe we learned this one called three ways of making antonyms. 3 ways of making antonyms. 3 ways of making antonyms. Number 1 is called what? Prefix. Ability, inability, able, unable. And second point that we learn called suffix. So today we are going to discuss this one, suffix. Okay. Today we are going to discuss suffix. Yes, I can see here, Regon, that I know that you are from Mazuli. Thank you very much. Okay, good. I maybe, you know, I talk to you maybe. Anyway, no problem. It's fine then. I welcome Regon to this community of learning. Okay. Ananya, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Good. So, dekha paisene, ami bipoid hobdo keneke bonabo paro. Asolote amar azir class to ase no, hokolore karane very important hobo jekole job bisari ase home government or GSSC karane preparation kori ase. যি অসম পুলিচৰ কাৰণে প্ৰিপাৰেচন কৰি আছে সকলোৰে কাৰণে তো বিৰাট ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট হয় আৰু আমাৰ বিপৰীত শব্দ প্ৰায় লিখিব দিয়ে অন্টোনিমছ কেনেকৈ কৰিব লাগে আমি যদি জানো আমি শৰ্টকাট আমি পৰীক্ষাত পাস কৰিব পাৰো আৰু আমাৰ স্কুলৰ কাৰণে বিৰাট ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট আমি ইংলিশ ক'বৰ কাৰণে দৰকাৰ বিশেষ কৰি আমি লিখিবৰ কাৰণে দৰকাৰ we need the words আমি বহুতে কৈ থাকো ন যে vocabulary বঢ়াব লাগে you have to learn vocabulary you have to improve or develop your vocabulary but বহুত অপশনস আছে আমি অন্টোনিমছৰ থ্ৰৰিও আমি vocabulary বঢ়াব পাৰো আমি যদি পাঁচটা জানো তেতে সৰু সৰু টেকনিক আমি জনাৰ ফলত তাৰ জৰিয়তে আমি আমাৰ vocabulary easily improve কৰিব পাৰো we can improve our vocabulary in a very easier way just by learning the tips and tricks of making it okay earlier we just talked about how to make antonyms by adding prefix and today we are going to learn something called adding suffix how to make sentences okay how to make words that is called antonym or opposite words by adding suffix okay suffix I hope you can see here so suffix when we talk about less is a suffix okay when we talk about suffix, less is a suffix. So when we talk about less, then let me give you one example first, okay? If you're ready. One word that I'm giving you, okay? This is the word, hopeful. This hope word, so full suffix to log lagse, okay? This one hopeful, for example. This hopeful, actually hope is the main word, and full we have added, and it becomes hopeful, okay? Now hope is noun, and hopeful and hope together it becomes adjective. Now we can see here, what is the opposite? What is the opposite of hopeful? Yes, very good. That I can see quickly written by this called Wahidur Reza. Thank you, sir. Very good. Yes. Hopeless. Absolutely. Hopefulness. No. Hopeful means you have, you have expectation and you are having some positive thoughts. Okay. Hopeful means you are positive. You are expecting something good to happen. Okay. This is called hopeful. The antonym for hopeful is just what you need to do. What you need to do, you have to write down hopeless. You have to work little, okay? Directly you cannot write hopefulness. No, you cannot say something like hopeful, hopeless, okay? Hopeful, hopeless. I'm hopeful, to this particular discussion, okay? Maybe you're hopeful. I'm so hopeful that I would get something positive information from them. Hopeful means talking about positivity, okay? But hopeless means what? Something that has no use, something that is meaningless. Hopeless. You are a hopeless person. Sometimes we use this kind of things, okay? This kind of sentences. So hopeful, I hope that you understood. Hopeful, hopeless. Next, one word that I would like to give you, and you quickly write it down. He's a hopeless man. Absolutely good. আৰু এই শব্দবিলাক আমি কি কৰিব লাগিব প্ৰ্যাকটিক্যাল লাইফত ইউজ কৰিব লাগিব ওকে আই এম হোপফুল দ্যাট ইউ আৰ গোইং টু ডু ৱেল he is a hopeless person okay that means he doesn't know how to do things আমি বহুত এক্সাম্পল আমি নিজে কৰিব পাৰো but next দ্বিতীয় নম্বৰ word number 2 that let me give you and you just quickly যিয়ে প্ৰথমে লিখিব the one who is going to write first will be declared as the student of the round okay student of the day today in the first round so what is the word that I'm going to give you right now is called careful okay careful write down what is the opposite word of careful it's getting so interesting so 14 people right now watching thank you everybody for joining and enjoying the class thank you those who are very new please try to subscribe the channel jekol notun amar channel to sai asa moi hokoloke subscribe koribole onurod junaisu ar jekol amar agor prai sai ase amar already subscriber so please try to hit the like button I can see here 24 likes today thank you everybody for your love and support okay jekol notun just quickly subscribe koribla channel to jate amar live session bilakor update jate hodai pai ami notun interesting bostu ani asu but aji topic to amar antonyms ami opposite word kenike bonam amar suffix use kori suffix mane ki ami hekhot add koru kisuman part of the word called less full something like this so careful let me see how many of you have answered this one careful okay good the first who wrote it let me see who wrote it Fumonidas wrote first so Fumoni congratulations okay I'm just clapping for you Fumoni congratulations you have become the student of the day in the first round thank you so what is the answer the next all those people who answered well thank you Korima Kolita Zubli Sharma Hia Drubojoti Bora Konokolota Rekha means Onuza, Wahedu Reza, RX Creation, Trubozoti, all others. Okay, Pratiksha, thank you everybody. Yes, it is called careful, means careless. এতিয়া আমাৰ নেক্সট কামটো কি হ'ব জানানে তোমালোকৰ যে কেয়াৰফুল আৰু কেয়াৰলেছ দুটা শব্দ লৈ তোমালোকে দুটা বাক্য বনাব লাগে ওকে you have to be careful when you are using when you are making sentences with the two words you have to be careful in using because looking like same okay carelessly if you write it it may be wrong so better you should be careful when writing something okay please write down two examples please write down two sentences using careful and careless come on everybody don't worry okay likhar homoyot mistake hobo pare when you are writing something mistakes are quite common I already told in the initial you know few minutes of this particular session today I already told that okay mistakes are the part of life if you are making no mistakes means you are not learning anything if you are making mistakes means you are learning so many things okay so be a part of okay be a part of the community of making mistakes okay so we are the community of making mistakes we make a lot of mistakes that's why we are learning okay I'm here because of having the ability of making mistakes that's why I'm here because coming life is not easy thing coming life is not easy thing you have to speak spontaneously you have to speak naturally and if something that you know comes to your mind which is not right still you should be you know having confidence so that's what the challenge that I have right now so I am getting the confidence because I have the ability of making mistakes so you should also try to make mistakes okay let me see those people who are writing I can see first answer this time who wrote it let me see Humoni wrote he is a careless person absolutely good he's a careless person but man should be man okay as you have written down he is a careless okay what you have written he is a careless so here just simple correction that I would just give you okay Humoni you just try to write it and he is a careless man you have written man it's not man by the way it should be a man okay it would be wrong he is a careless man this would be fine okay and next let me see who wrote it Dhruvosa, she is so careful okay she is okay she is so careful she is okay she is a careful lady very good you should be careful in your study you should be careful in your study you should be careful okay that means you should study something good thank you Dhruvosa thank you Bhumani thank you Zubli okay RXB creations Ram carefully complete the work somebody Ram carefully মই কি দিছিলো তোমাক ram carefully no এটো কি লিখিব লাগিব careful নাইবা careless ইউজ কৰিব লাগিব গতে তুমি কি ইউজ কৰিছা এটো careful ইউজ কৰিছা গতে এটো বাক্যটো তোমাৰ ভুল হৈছে ভালকে দগৈ লিখা ওকে then I can see here okay Ram is a hopeful boy good the maiden is very careful for her child good what a careless person he is okay very good sir thank you Konolota Roy be careful with corona okay Rita is a careless person Trubozoti Bora Mr. Bora okay Mr. Bora is so careless man okay Mr. Bora is so careless man but absolutely not you are so careful about you're so careful about yourself so Dhruvosa it's not right by the but sentence is correct then I can see here careful she is careful about her health okay he is a careless driver good yeah thank you Rahul is a careless boy Pratiksa good thank you and I can see here Gorima Kolita be careful of the traffic absolutely correct she's very careless in her study good fine okay Trubozoti Bora I think he should be always careful in our daily life I think we should be always careful in our daily lives banonto sabare Professor lives etia banonto ami likhu ami lives banonto ami eneke likhibo noru de liveor correction to hoise ki ami etu likhim lives lives okay this is the plural form this is correct one this is wrong so আমি এতে কি শিকিলো এটো পাৰ্টত আমি কি শিকিলো যে বিশেষ কৰি just let me show you যেটো suffix আছে ন এই suffix to কি আছিল less এটা hopeful আছে আমাৰ তো hopৰ লগত less connect কৰি দিছো careful আছিল এটা care plus less ঠিক একে ধৰণে আমাৰ he is a careless man আমাৰ এই man to ভুল হ'ব ইয়াত ঠাইত আমি m a n লিখি দিম তো বাকি তোমাৰ rx creation নেকি তোমাৰ তো ভুল হৈছে তো যি কি নহওক বাকি এখিনি তোমালোকে হয়তো বুজি পালা next কোনে লিখিছে আৰু Zakirul is a careless okay Zakirul thank you your sentence is correct okay now let me go to the slide number second okay next slide let me go to the next slide okay next slide what I'm going to give you is that next another word that you have to write it down okay just quickly I am expecting you to be the first everybody try সকলোৱে try কৰা আৰু আমাৰ এই যে আমাৰ ইয়াৰ জৰিয়তে আমি কি কৰি আছো whenever we speak whenever we write we need the words and as we do not study well in home because we are not getting environment so this is the environment for you and you are enjoying with a lot of your friends that we all are here together giving my time and giving your time creating an environment where you are learning I am learning so this is going to be or this is becoming a good environment for all of us to practice with each other okay so now get ready who is going to be the winner this time this round let me see who is going to be winner this time are you ready my dear students are you ready let me see okay so this time I'm going to give you just quickly the one who writes faster the one who writes first would be declared as the winner of this round okay so just get ready for that the sentence I am going to give you okay this is very popular useful okay useful is a popular word now you have to write down the answer what is the opposite word of useful come on let me see come on everybody well it is getting so interesting your participation is really inspiring okay I can see a lot of answers from all of you thank you everybody okay let me see all the answers fine thank you good okay this time who is the winner Wahidur Reza is the winner this time so thank you and congratulations I'm clapping for you very good so winner not becoming the winner actually there is no difference because this place is just for practice okay we all know but we are refreshing our memory okay whatever we know we are just trying to retrieve the data that we have কিয়নো আমাৰ জীৱনত ইমান ডেটা আমাৰ ভিতৰত সোমাই থাকে ন গতিকে আগৰ বহুত ডেটা আমাৰ কি হেৰাই যায় to just retrieve the data you have to refresh and how to these classes could help you to refresh your data so that you could bring to the use when you need it when you are about to express when you were about to tell people when you were about to express your thoughts that words you need and you suffer from because of not coming the words so my dear students and those people who are watching right now if you make a habit of learning the words in this way just participating actively without becoming the passive listeners if you become the active learner by participating here with all other students there is no difference of age groups okay anybody be teacher student or anyone can join and participate okay we welcome you all thank you everybody and now recall absolutely we need to recall because we know so many things and most of the things automatically the process of deletion continues the deletion process continues in our mind so what happens that we can do we can bring the memory to the present situation if we refresh if we recall them okay this is the way So, well, the answer is already you have written. The answer is called what? Useful, useless. Very good. Useful, useless. Okay. Now, next word, useful, useless. So if you know useful and useless, okay. Now, can you just make two sentences using useful and useless? For example, nowadays, something, some techniques that we followed earlier, the translation method of learning spoken English, that becomes useless method, okay? The translation method that we followed to be fluent in English, that becomes useless nowadays, because I don't find any, what I should say, I do not find any practical reason to follow that particular technique, because translation is not giving you the right, way of bringing naturalness to your speaking. So that's the reason why I would say that the translation method of learning something is called useless. And useful, of course, but learning naturally, learning the art of understanding a language or speaking a language naturally is useful. How to do so? If you want to learn something naturally, you have to follow the natural path, just like you learn Assamese, just like you have learned your mother tongue, the similar way, in the similar way that you can learn English also. How to do so? By learning the words and using them only in English, okay? Make a habit of thinking in English and listening to in English, and also watching videos in English. Also try to communicate in English. That is the ultimate way to master communication skills in English, okay? But if you want to learn English, if you want to master English speaking, but you always love to listen to in Assamese, Assamese is your mother tongue, you have to learn it. I have to learn it. I know, but what I'm talking about is that I'm talking about English, because English is a foreign language and we do not speak it. So when something that we don't practice, it becomes always difficult. Okay. It may be easier for those people who got the environment. Those people who are not getting any environment, you are, facing difficulties. And to reduce the difficulty level, that's the reason why that we are having here 99 days free live sessions, of the program that I have finished 50 days, and it is about to be 51 days today. So thank you for your love and support. And yes, everybody participating means you were doubling my energy. You were just giving me a lot of, what I should say, power, energy, and positivity with your support, so that I could continue for more, extra 100 days again, coming live with you all. Okay. So thank you. I need your support and love and care. Okay. Thank you. So the students are so interesting. You all are putting a lot of efforts and interest also. Very good. Thank you. Today's session is very useful for me because I learned some new. Okay. Thank you, sir. We are about to learn so many other things also. Okay. Just wait and keep learning. Okay. A lot of things that I'm going to share in the session today. Oh yeah, that you are making the sentence. Very good. Well, nowadays students are also giving a lot of, what I should say, the reason to laugh, the reason to have fun. So thank you, Dhruva sir. You are just making me fool, by the way. You are using this word called useful. Very good. Nice. Today's session is very useful. Very good. Because I have learned some new things, right? Your live class is very useful. Okay, your live classes are very useful. Okay, Konokluta. Your live classes are very useful and great. Thank you. The earphone is very useful for online class. Why do register? Thank you. Very good sentence. This is totally useless goods. This is totally useless goods. This is totally useless. The goods, I think that what you want to mean, I don't know. If you are talking about the things, this is, you can say these are totally useless goods. Okay, you can say these. Okay, if you put plural here, for example, this, if you put instead of these, if you put these, then it could be correct. Okay, instead of this, if you put this one, that it is plural number. Okay, so what you can do, you can just put these. Okay, this car is useless. Konoklota, thank you. You are writing in a correct way, Konoklota. Very good. Fine. This class is very useful for me. Fine, Gorima. Okay, good. Thank you. So remember that when you are making mistakes means you are learning something. Okay, when you are making mistakes means you are learning something. So do not feel shy. ভুল কৰিবলৈ লাজ নকৰিবা দেই কেতিয়াও ওকে ভুল কৰিবলৈ লাজ নকৰিবা মই এটা কথা তোমালোকক কওঁ যিসকলে ভুল কৰিব লাজ কৰে তে যিয়ে ভুল কৰিব ভয় কৰে they are scholars those who are scared of making mistakes they are called scholars okay they are called scholars সাবসন সাবা মই মাজত এটা ইনফৰমেশন দি দি সকলোকে যিসকলে কথা কব ভয় কৰে ভুল হোৱাক লৈ তেওঁলোকক কি বুলি কওঁ scholars those who are not scared of making mistakes they are called idiots or fools okay those who are practicing they are known as idiots or fools because they are bound to make mistakes আর যিসকলে কথা একেবাৰে নকয় they are known as scholars এটা স্কলাৰ কিয় বুলি কয় যে কথাই নকয় তাক স্কলাৰ কিয় কয় যে কথা কয় তাক ইডিয়েট কিয় বুলি কয় কিয় কোৱা হয় ইডিয়েট কোনোবাৰ আইডিয়া আছে নে why we call idiots those people who are trying they are called fools or idiots why and those who do not say anything they're neutral all the time they are not coming here making mistakes they are known as scholars why Saba scholars যেতিয়া হবা তুমি একো নকবা অৰ্থাৎ no mistakes mistake হোৱাৰ কোনো চান্স নাই যেটো মিস্টেক হোৱাৰ কোনো চান্স নাই আমি লাজো নাপাও গতিকে আমি স্কলাৰ হৈ বহি আছো মনে মনে দেই ইন দা imagination okay imagination আমি imagination স্কলাৰ হৈ আছো ইমাজিনেশনত আমি স্কলাৰ হৈ আছো কিয়নো আমি মিস্টেক কৰা নাই কিয়নো আমি কথাই কোৱা নাই no mistakes no speaking no mistake no speaking no writing okay no speaking no writing means no mistakes আৰু idiots আমি কিয় হ কিয়নো we make mistakes okay speaking writing এই দুইটা কৰাৰ ফলত আমাৰ মিস্টেকস হয় ওকে আমি কি কৰিব পাৰো আমি দুই ধৰণৰ মানুহ হ'ব পাৰো এক ধৰণৰ হৈছে স্কলাৰছ আন ধৰণৰ হৈছে ইডিয়েটস নাইবা ফুলস আৰু স্কলাৰছ বিলাক কেনেকুৱা আমাৰ সমাজৰ মই হেতু স্কলাৰৰ কথা কোৱা নাই those who are pandits those who are well informed people those who are having excellence but I'm talking about those people who are coming to learn spoken English those people who are trying to master communication but they are not speaking they are not writing I'm talking about those people who are not participating those people who are not taking actions they always want to learn things but they do not try to participate because they think that they are scholars because they have the imagination in imagination when they become scholar then they are making no mistakes they are not speaking they are not writing that means they are not writing they are not speaking okay আৰু যেটো কথা নকয় আৰু হেই কানে হেতৰ মিস্টেকস নহয় আৰু মিস্টেকস নোহোৱা কাৰণে ইমাজিনেশনতে আমি স্কলাৰ হৈ থাকো কিন্তু আনফালেদি ইডিয়েট বিলাকে কি কৰে তেওঁলোকে ভয় নকৰে মিস্টেক হোৱাৰ কাৰণে কয় কথা কোৱা ট্ৰাই কৰে লেখা ট্ৰাই কৰে মিস্টেকৰ পৰা শিকে তো এতিয়া এই ধৰণৰ যদি স্কলাৰছ আৰু ইডিয়েটস হয় তোমালোকৰ কোন কোন আছে ইয়াতে যে ইডিয়েটস হ'বলৈ ইচ্ছা কৰিবা how many of you are here who want to be idiots or those people who want to be scholars I mean scholar here by talking about those people who do not try to make an attempt of speaking and writing thinking that they are going to make mistakes and people would laugh at his mistakes or her mistakes that's why they would never try to take participations and they are not taking participations means they are making no mistakes means they're scholars in the imagination but actually they're not learning anything it's negative for them Those people who are idiots, they do not care about other people. What they know, they try to express. And that is the mentality of the idiots. And idiots always speak, idiots always write, and they always make mistakes, and even they can learn from the mistakes. Okay. So now let me know from you, are you trying to be idiots or you are trying to be scholars? Write it down, please. Let me see how many of you would like to be idiots, or how many of you would like to be the scholars. Come on, let me see. Okay, let me see that I can see the first answer coming from here. I want to be an idiot. Good, here. Thank you. Thank you very much. You want to be an idiot, means fine. You want to learn something, means you are going to be a scholar in a true sense in the future. Maybe if today you are the scholar, then tomorrow you'd be idiot. But if today you are idiot, then tomorrow you'd become scholar, true scholar. Okay, in spite of making mistakes, I will try to learn. Very good, sir. That means you are in the category of idiot. Good, thank you. Quickly write it down. Don't feel shy. Last koribo na lage. Do not try to feel shy. Please write it down. Okay, no need to feel shy. Come on, everybody. Write it down. Last koribo na lage. I want to, okay. Konoglota also, I can see here. You want to be idiot. Okay, good. Okay, just quickly write it down. Then I'm going to the other word. Just make it quick first. Okay, everybody. Because this is an interactive session. Okay, though it is YouTube, but I'm not speaking in one way. I'm just talking to you and you are talking to me. In this way we are moving, because in modern public speaking, modern way of teaching something is called interactive. Okay, it is called conversational. My guru called Praveen Wadalkar sir always tells me that if you are teaching the students, then try to talk something in a very conversational way. You just give them the opportunity to participate, then only learning becomes effective. So I'm just following the path of my gurus, and that's why I'm asking you, engaging you here in my session today. Okay, so thank you. Today's idiot will make scholars in future. Very good. Absolutely. Gorima, thank you. Sir, thank you. Godder, yes sir, I want to be an idiot. Thank you very much. Yes sir, I have this mentality and don't care anybody who are laughing on my mistakes. Absolutely good. Thank you. And this attitude, if you can nurture this attitude, if you have, then in the future you are going to lead this country. You are going to be the leader. You are going to be the person who would teach the world to go to the next level. Okay, and we need people like you all who are courageous, who are fearless, who could take actions without caring for other people in terms of making mistakes. Good. And we are getting new generation, and you all are going to change this world. So thank you very much. Okay, then now quickly we are going ahead or to other slides. Okay, now let me write. Get ready, everybody. This time I'm going to write one word, and quickly you have to write the antonym of the word. Okay, get ready. I am writing this one. Come on. Faithful. Okay, just quickly write it down. Let me see. Faithful. Come on, everybody. Let me see who writes first. Faithful. So many people might think that these are the common words. Of course, these are common words, but we use always common words in our conversation. But still we do not know how to speak. Still we suffer when we try to communicate with the people. And that's the reason why we have to learn simple things, because simple things in life will make life simpler. Okay, if you learn something difficult things only could be seen in the books or the script, you will not see in the practical life. In life we use very simple things to make things simpler. We have to understand, and basic purpose of communication is to understand what I want to say. Okay, so better we are trying to learn simple things, and In this way we are learning means you would be able to use in your speaking, writing in the future, okay, in the present time also. Thank you. Faithful, I can see here a lot of people are participating. Wahid Reza, thank you. Faithful, faithless, okay, faithless. Congratulations, Wahid Reza. Vomoni, thank you. Gorima, thank you. Zubli, thank you. Hia, thank you. Konoglota, thank you. And Pradiksha, thank you very much for writing here, participating directly. Very good. Faithful is called faithless. Faithful is called faithless. Now you write it down. Merciful. What is called merciful? Write it down quickly. ইয়াৰ পিছত আমি লাষ্ট নিয়মটো আমি জানিম, গতিকে এটো সোনকালে লিখা। মাৰ্চিফুলৰ অপজিট ৱৰ্ডটো কি হ'ব পাৰে? মাৰ্চিফুলৰ অপজিট ৱৰ্ডটো কি হ'ব পাৰে? মাৰ্চিফুলৰ অপজিট ৱৰ্ডটো কি হ'ব পাৰে? কাম অন। মাৰ্চিফুলৰ পিছত লিখি যোৱাচোন সোনকালে। মাৰ্চিফুল বহুতে লিখিছে আমাৰ। মাৰ্চিফুলৰ অপজিট ৱৰ্ড হৈছে, this time I think Bhumani wrote first. Merciful. আমি তো শুনি থাকো ন? Merciless. Okay, very good. আৰু এটা আমাৰ শব্দ আছে, এটো প্ৰায় very popular word, fearful. Fearful. Write it down, let me see. Fearful. Come on everybody. Write it down. Fearful. Fearful. What is the answer for fearful? আমাৰ এই বস্তুবিলাক কমন প্ৰায় আমি সকলোৱে জানো। Fearful means, okay, this time very good, this time that fearless. Bhumani writes first, very good. Gorima second. Fearful means fearless, okay. Then what? One more word that I'm giving you. Write down. Colorful. Colorful. আমি জীৱনত সৰু সৰু মিস্টেক কৰো দেই, আৰু এই সৰু সৰু শব্দবিলাক বিচাৰি নাপাওঁ যেতিয়া আমি কথা ক'ব বিচাৰো। আৰু এই কথা কোৱাৰ সময়ত আমাৰ যদি ৰাইট ওয়াৰ্ড বিলাক আহিব লাগে, চোৱা আমি যেতিয়া ইংলিশ কম আমাৰ দুটা বস্তু লাগে। আমি হাউ টু স্পিক, ওকে, হোৱাট টু স্পিক। আৰু এই যি কিবা এটা গম পাইছো আমি এটো কথা কম বুলি, সেই কথাটো কোৱাৰ মুহূৰ্তত আমাৰ শব্দবিলাক দৰকাৰ হয়, আৰু শব্দ বিচাৰি নোপোৱাৰ ফলত আমাৰ কনফিডেন্স লুজ হৈ যায়, আমি ৰৈ যাওঁ। আৰু সেইকাৰণে শব্দ বৃদ্ধি কৰাটো, শব্দৰ জ্ঞান আমাৰ থকাটো বহুত দৰকাৰ। আৰু এই শব্দবিলাকৰ জৰিয়তে আশা কৰিছো তোমালোকে সুন্দৰকে ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিব পাৰিবা জীৱনত, যেতিয়া কথা ক'বা, যেতিয়া ইংলিছ লিখিবা। আৰু ইয়াতে ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী, টিচাৰ্ছ সকলোৰে উপকাৰ হ'ব। যিসকলে চাকৰিৰ কাৰণে ট্ৰাই কৰি আছে তেওঁলোকৰো উপকাৰ হ'ব। তো তোমালোকৰ যদি কোনোবা ফ্ৰেণ্ড আছে, কোনোবা জবৰ ট্ৰাই কৰি আছে, ইউ কেন টেল দেম দেট আমাৰ ইতিমধ্যে 20 তাৰিখৰ পৰা জবৰ স্পেচিফিক আমি ক্লাছ কৰিম, জব স্পেচিফিক ক্লাছ কৰিম। SSC হওক, আসাম পুলিচ হওক, PNRD হওক, তেনেকুৱা যিটো ইংলিছ, জেনাৰেল ইংলিছ যিখিনি আছে আমি গোটেইখিনি ফ্ৰী অফ কষ্ট আমি শিকাম। চ' 20 তাৰিখৰ পৰা। তো যিসকল আছে তোমালোকৰ ফ্ৰেণ্ড কোনোবা থাকিব পাৰে, আমাৰ ইউটিউব চেনেলটো ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰিব দিলে হ'ল, আমাৰ ইয়াতে লাইভ সেশন বিলাক পাই যাব ফ্ৰী অফ কষ্ট, ওকে। তো চাবা, কালাৰফুল মিন্স কালাৰলেছ, ওকে। কালাৰফুল মিন্স কালাৰলেছ, ভেৰি গুড। এটা চাবা, এই সৰু সৰু গোটেইবিলাক যদি আমি চাওঁ, আমাৰ একদম ইজিলি আমি কৰিছো। কিয়? আমি এই যেটো ওয়ার্ড ফেট, আমি ফেট ইয়াতে লিখিছো, মার্সি লিখিছো সুন্দৰকে, মার্সি ইয়াতে আছে, ফিয়ারফুল আছে, ফিয়ারফুলৰ ফিয়ার আনিছো, এটো ফিয়ার আছে, কালারফুলৰ কালার আনিছো, তাৰ লগত আমি কি লগাইছো? লেস টু লগাইছো। খালি কি লগাইছো? লেস টু, এই লেস লগাই দিছো। এটা তোমালোক ক'ব লাগে এই লেসটো কি বুলি কয়? Faithful, faithless, merciful, merciless, fearful, fearless, colorful, colorless. A less to ki boli koy. Write it down, please, everybody. Who knows, please write it down. Amar ki boli koy eto. এই যে আমি লেস লগাই দি থাকো সবতে, এই যে লেস লগাই দি আছো, আমি ইয়াৰ আগতো লগাই দিছো লেস, ইয়াতে চোৱা, এটো হপ, এটো লেস, এটো লেস, এটো হপফুল, হপলেস, কেয়ারফুল, কেয়ারলেস, এটো এই যে লেস বিলাক লগাই দিছো, বিলাক বস্তু তোমালোকে চোৱাচোন, চোৱা এক্স্যাক্টলি এই লেসটো কি বুলি কয়, এই যে লেস আছে, ওকে গুড, সাফিক্স, ওয়াও, সকলোৱে জনা হৈছে দেখোন, ওকে ভেৰি গুড। এটা চাবা, এটুক যদি আমাৰ সাফিক্স বুলি কয়, তেতিয়াহলে যদি আমাৰ এনেকুৱা থাকে সাপোজ, ওকে, able, unable, এটো আনটো কি বুলি কব, write it down quickly, আনটো কি বুলি কব, আনটো কি বুলি কব, able, unable, rational, irrational, কি বুলি কব, ওকে প্রিফিক্স, ওকে, তো বাই শব্দৰ আগত যেটো বহে তাক প্রিফিক্স, প্রি মানে আগত, আৰু শব্দৰ পিছৰ ফালে বহিলে তাক সাফিক্স বুলি কয়। তো আমাৰ কনসেপ্টটো প্ৰায় ক্লিয়াৰ হৈছে সকলোৰে, সাফিক্স প্রিফিক্স, ওকে। তো এতিয়া আমি দুটা আমি শিকিলো যে বিপৰীত শব্দ বনোৱাৰ আমাৰ তিনিটা নিয়ম আছে। নাম্বার 1, আমি প্রিফিক্স এড কৰি আমি বিপৰীত শব্দ বনাব পাৰো। নাম্বার 2, আমি সাফিক্স এড কৰিও আমি বিপৰীত শব্দ বনাব পাৰো, ওকে। এতিয়া আমি 3 নম্বৰ শব্দ, 3 নম্বৰ ৰাস্তাটো লম। So what is the third way to make antonyms? 3 নম্বৰ ৰাস্তা কি আছিলে আমাৰ বিপৰীত শব্দ বনোৱাৰ, ওকে। আমি আগত ডিসকাস কৰিছিলো, মনত আছে না সকলোৰে? ওকে ভেরি গুড, সকলোৰে মনত আছে নে? মনত আছে নে সকলোৰে? আমাৰ কি তিনটা আছিলে? প্ৰথম আছিলে আমাৰ এই যেটো প্রিফিক্স এড কৰি, নাম্বার 1 ন, দেন আমাৰ কি আছিলে প্রিফিক্স এড কৰাৰ পিছত, তাৰ পিছত আছে সাফিক্স এড কৰি, দেন আমাৰ কি আছিলে, কি আছিলে, নতুন শব্দ নতুন শব্দ এড কৰিও আমি ইউজিং এ নিউ ওয়ার্ড, নতুন শব্দ ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিও আমি অন্টনিমস বনাব পাৰো। ইয়াতে মই এটা কথা তোমালোক কৈ থৈ দিও, চাবা একদম সিম্পল। আমাৰ এই যেটো আছে এটো আমাৰ লেস ইউজ কৰিছো ন, আমি যদি ইফালে ফেকলেস আহে কি হ'ব, উল্টাকে যদি আমি কৰি দিও যে মার্সিলেসটো আছে, তেতিয়াহলে আমাৰ কি হ'ব, মার্সিলেস যদি থাকে আমার মার্সিফুল হবো, ফিয়ারলেস থাকলে ফিয়ারফুল হবো, ওকে, কালারলেস হলে কালারফুল হবো, আমি উল্টাকে দিব পারিম। তো এইখিনি আমার কনসেপ্ট ক্লিয়ার হৈ আছে, ওকে। এটা 3 নম্বৰটো আমি নেক্সট স্লাইডত আমি কি কৰিম, নতুন শব্দ আমি কেনেকে ফাইন। এটা থার্ড নিয়মটো আমাৰ কি আছিলে, new word, okay. So using new words, আমি নতুন শব্দ ব্যৱহাৰ কৰি আমি সুন্দৰকে কি কৰিব পাৰো, বিপৰীত শব্দ বনাব পাৰো, okay. We can make antonyms by using new words. Example যদি আমি দিও, আমি জানোৱে তথাপিও জাস্ট আমি কোৱাৰ চেষ্টা কৰিছো, আৰু এটো এটা ওয়ে দে, just I'm giving you information and this information is not sufficient to make you fluent speaker. The information that you are getting right now, you have to utilize, you have to apply, you have to speak. If you do not practice them in your speaking, in your writing, that you will forget easily. So better you should practice, okay. This is practice session, We are not telling theories. We are just telling you practically. We are engaging you, means you are learning, and this learning is going to become permanent. Okay. So I hope that you all are enjoying. And now let me go to the portion called adding new words. Okay. I'm just writing one word for you. Okay. Get ready for that. Get ready for that. Well, the first word that I would like to give you is called accept. Okay. This is called accept. So here, if you write unaccept, it's not right. If you write inaccept, it's not right. If you write accept less, it's not right. That what you need to do, accept means grohon kora. Is it to grohon kora accept? Your opposite to kiyobo. Write it down. Come on. You have to use a new word. And new word could be what? What could be the new word for you? Accept. Yes, the common word that you could choose this one. Synonyms could be so many synonyms you would find out, but accept, the opposite of accept is reject. Okay. Deny is also meaning the same, but here you should better use reject. Okay. And deny is also fine, but better you should go for reject this time. Okay. Accept means reject. Accepting or accepting offer, rejecting offer. Okay. And there's difference between reject and deny. We will talk about all these things about differentiations and the different meanings in other class. And this time that we simply remember, accept means reject. We have so many synonyms, but we cannot bring all the synonyms. Okay, here at least we have to use the most appropriate one. So here accept means reject. Okay, this is the opposite. So now if you are, now you just use one sentence, accept and reject. Let me see how interestingly you can make sentences using these two words, accept and reject. And as I have already told you that if you are learning things without practicing, that is meaningless. To make it meaningful, you have to make proper use of the words. Come on, my dear students, make two sentences using accept and reject. Come on. Write it down. I am waiting for your answer. Come on. I am waiting for your answer. Come on. A lot of positive people are here. At least 15 people are watching. Those who are new, please try to subscribe the channel. And those who are already subscribers, please try to hit the like button. And because of you all, that I'm going to hit the target of 1,000 subscribers very soon. Thank you, everybody. If you have your loved ones, if you have near one, dear one, that you try to share this link of my channel and try to tell them to subscribe if they want to learn something from me. I'm not telling to subscribe without reasons, because I come live every day for 1 hour, and that 1 hour would be very productive for everybody, not for me. You all can learn, and if your friends could learn, maybe that would be beneficial for them. So better you should share with all those people who want to learn it. Okay. And thank you. Well, Bhumoni wrote it. I accept your proposal. Thank you very much. Very good sentence. I rejected his proposal. Okay, I rejected his proposal. Okay, I rejected his proposal. Okay, I am reject your offer. Okay, I'm rejecting your offer. Bhumoni, you can write something like I am rejecting your offer. Okay. I accept my mistake. I accept my mistake. Very good. He accepted the offer. Very nice. Good. Koradhor means Protixa. Thank you. Good. I reject the offer. Good. She has accepted my friend request on Facebook. Absolutely. Very much relatable topic. Relevance topic. Yeah. The minister has rejected their ultimatum. Okay. Very good. He has accepted my excuse. Thank you. Wahid Reza, thank you. He has accepted my excuse. He has accepted my excuse. Okay. I accept his friend request. I reject her purpose, her propose. Okay, her proposal you were talking about. Yes, I rejected this offer. Gorima, thank you. Binod sir, thank you. Bisal Burwa, I reject the application. Okay, you are so participating passionately. Thank you very much, everybody. Very good. So we have completed 1 hour, maybe that 1 or 2 words that I'm giving you, and just quickly write it down. Next word. Okay, the one this time who writes first will be the winner of this particular session today. Okay, this is the last word that you have to write it down. Okay, so let me just give you one little difficult one. Okay, write it down. Dad. What is the opposite of dad? Come on. What is the opposite of dad? Come on. Write it down. Let me see who writes first. I know you all will write in a correct way. I know that. Let me see. Let me see who becomes the winner of this particular session today. Who writes first? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I can see this one. Okay, Zubli, thank you for your answer. Okay, now I can see here the answer, correct answer. Bisal Burwa is the winner of the session today. It is called alive. Okay, yes, this is called alive. Okay, that means not born. Okay, that is an adjective. You have to write it alive. That means alive. Okay, you have to learn this one. Alive. That alive, accept, reject. So this is the new way. So আজি আমি বহুত কিবা কিবি শিকিলো, আশা কৰিছো সকলোৱে বুজি পাইছা। তো আমি কি কি শিকিলো জাস্ট থুলমুলকে কিছু কথা মই জনাই দিও। After that we are going to end up the session first. Okay, so my dear students, this is called 99-day free live sessions program, and today is 2051 day topic, how to learn antonyms. Okay, and earlier we learned this kind of things. Earlier we learned how to use prefix to make opposite words, but today you have learned suffix, the use of suffix. Hopeful, hopeless, careful, careless, that we learn. Useful, useless. Then we talked about scholars, idiots, and you all want to become idiots, so thank you very much. Congratulations all the idiots. And today faithful, faithless, merciful, merciless, fearful, fearless, colorful, colorless. In all the words that we have used, called what? We have used the suffix called less here. Okay, and able, unable, this is called prefix. If you write in the beginning of the word, that is called prefix. If you write at the end of the word, that is called suffix. If you write at the beginning of the word, that is called prefix. You all know about it. Fine. And new word add koriyo ami ki koribo paru, antonyms banabo paru, jeneke ei muhutot ami korisu accept, reject, that, alive. So ei dhorone ami hundorke agbari jabo paru, aru agot ami ji hiki asulu akha korisu okole buji pai asa, ami lahe lahe neki aru amar session bilak agbarai loi jam. To hosake bahut bhal lagise tomalokor jitu participations. I want to thank everybody. So because of your support and care and love that I'm here today, and I want your participations in my upcoming sessions also. So thank you everybody. And now you tell me how is the session, or how was the session today? I'm about to end the session. Okay, I'm about to end the session. Our session to etia moi hack korim, kintu hack korar ag muhutot moi hokolore just motamot janibo bicarisu je amar session bilage kiba kamot ahi ase ne, tomalokok help kori ase ne, নতুন যিসকল সাবস্ক্রাইবার মই সকলোকে ধন্যবাদ জনাইছো যে আমাৰ উদ্দেশ্য এটাই কেনেকে তোমালোকক ফ্লুয়েন্ট বনাব পাৰো কেনেকে আপোনালোকক কিছু শিকাব পাৰো আমাৰ যেটো লকডাউন টাইম we all are at home we are not getting the right platform to learn the right things so that's why I'm bringing everything so that I could teach you something and I could learn something by teaching you because I believe that if I teach you that I could learn something so you also participate okay and participations would help you to learn something irrespective of the age teachers students doesn't matter housewives homemaker doesn't matter we all can learn okay and this session is for all for paid members for free members this is just practice sessions okay and if you want to be fluent speaker you need two things one you have to learn the things and then learn things you have to apply in speaking so this is one part that means to become fluent speaker you have to listen to you have to learn you have to participate and this is called 50% of becoming fluent speaker then 50% would be there when you start practicing when you start making videos when you start interacting using the same words in conversations and I thank all those people who are the part of the paid programs called SSSEC English Mastery Online so thank you very much for taking the two steps one step is learning here for free on the other hand you are also practicing by paying money in that group called SSSEC English Mastery Online and those people I want to thank you also those who are watching by joining free programs you are getting 50% of learning spoken English but 50% you would get if you start practicing I'm not saying that to watch this channel you have to join the paid program I'm not saying that মই কোৱা নাই যে আমাৰ এই চেনেলটো চাবৰ কাৰণে কোনবাই পে কোর্সত জয়েন কৰিব লাগিব পেইড কোর্সত you can learn free of cost also but what I'm talking about is that if you want to speak if you want to connect with video making if you want to practice with me then you have the option to join our paid programs I welcome you if you want to be a part of that but if you still want to continue joining the free programs still we are fine okay we would guide you and thank you very much everybody for joining for learning and keep sharing this information with all other friends that you have আৰু আমি 20 তাৰিখৰ পৰা যেসকলে আসাম পুলিচৰ কাৰণে চাকৰি ট্ৰাই কৰিব যেসকলে এসএসসি কাৰণে প্ৰিপাৰেচন কৰি আছে সকলোৰে কাৰণে আমি জেনাৰেল ইংলিশ পাৰ্টটো ফ্ৰী অফ কষ্ট আমি শিকাম সো তোমালোকৰ যদি বন্ধু বান্ধৱী আছে কোনবাই যদি প্ৰবলেম হৈ আছে প্ৰিপাৰেচনৰ কাৰণে যেটো পেন্ডেমিকৰ কাৰণে যাব পৰা নাই স্কুল বিলাকত তো তেতিয়া হলে আমাৰ এই চেনেলটোত আহিব পাৰিব আৰু সুন্দৰকে শিকিব পাৰিব মই জাস্ট তোমালোকৰ সাপোৰ্ট বিচাৰিছো আৰু মোৰ ফালৰ পৰা যিখিনি পাৰো I will guide you so that you would become the fluent speaker thank you everybody for your good comments then session is very good tremendous today's session was very useful too because today I have learned a lot of new things today's session is one okay wonderful oh, good thank you this session is very useful important everyday classes are very useful very good everybody thank you যেসকল নতুন সাবস্ক্রাইবার মই সকলোকে ধন্যবাদ জনাইছো আৰু যেসকল আগৰ পৰা আছে তোমালোক আকৌ ধন্যবাদ জনাইছো হসাকে এনেকে সাপোৰ্ট কৰি যোৱা আৰু মোৰ যিমান পাৰো মই তোমালোক শিকাই যাম আমি 99 ডে ফ্ৰী প্ৰগ্ৰামৰ এতিয়া জাস্ট আজি মই 51 ডেজ কমপ্লিট কৰিলো so please try to have a round of applause for this success I would say success because continuously without breaking this particular rule of going live every day we come live every day without missing any day 51 days it's not a simple thing for us আমি কৰিব পাৰো but break di পাৰো but without breaking without giving any breaks so we have done it I would like to thank Nilofer I would like to thank Anupama I would like to thank Shahil and I would like to thank Manos I would like to thank all my friends and students here I would like to thank you all for making this particular things possible today thank you everybody and I hope that with your support that I would be able to complete the task of 99 days pre-live sessions here with your support thank you everybody it's time for me to go and tada bye bye have a good night thank you it's time for me to go thank you for your good comments everybody thank you so it's time for